Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Fam, first of all, look, it's not our job to actually care about the health of these toy lines. Sometimes with these particular toy lines, man, things happen where it's beyond our control as consumers. These are things that, like, the companies, the manufacturers should have thought about in the beginning. A lot of people were talking about how, starting lineup is popping up. It was popping up all over the place. TJ Maxx, then it hit Ross. Now it's at Ollie's, man. Now you're finding a few of them at Ollie's. I'm talking about for a good price of $7.99. Now we all know that starting lineup actually failed on Hasbro Pulse. The line was dropped and it's not going to be brought back. Why? Because it was too pricey in the beginning. $50 a figure, that didn't work out for nobody. I don't care about, they got on Nike shoes, where he got on Nike shoes. The jersey looks, authentic, and all of this and that, the articulation. Dude, it's not worth $50, but $7.99 I'm willing to spend. $12.99 I was willing to spend. See, these are things that collectors are looking for. See, collectors are actual moms and dads, where they looking at it like this, how much is this going to take out my budget? $50 takes a lot out of your budget, but $7.99 doesn't take a lot out. These are things that I look at. These are things that I talk to people about. Ollie's is coming up again. Ollie's got those starting lineups. I've seen quite a few of them. And people were like, hey, these are in Illinois. These Illinois, right outside of, Chicago, like over there, like at in Aurora, I think, in Schaumburg. Fam, you know what? I was thinking to myself, maybe it's time to take a look at Five Below and Ollie's, man. Again, if you can find some cheap figures, fam, come on now. If it's something that you collect or something that you wanted to get in, and you was like, well, I'm not really into it for that price. But when I looked at the figures for starting lineup, when I seen the figures for $12.99, I was like, hell, I'm willing to jump into this. I didn't find any at Ross, and I didn't see any at Ross. I seen mine at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And, they're going on clearance right now for like $10. They were $12.99. Now they're $10. And they're going to drop even lower. See, here in the Midwest, all we have is Giannis. I haven't seen anything at a TJ Maxx or Marshalls other than Giannis. And see, maybe that's what they were thinking about. Well, he had won a championship. We just bring this character. No, you should have brought them all over. That way people would have had a choice. People just don't want to see one figure. They want to see a lot more. And see, that's one thing that Ollie's is good for. See, Ollie's is also having some other lines that people don't like. When they had the G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes, the movie, people were really tripping out on it. They were like, nobody want those figures. So when people start buying them up, at $4.99, start buying like 10 of them, and people start feeling some kind of way. Why? You didn't want them? Why are you mad that somebody is actually spending money on them? That has nothing to do with you. Fam, the biggest thing that I have been looking at, and I really want to push this, and I really want people to understand, all of this is another step. This is a step in a different direction. When we go to places like Ollie's, man, we supposed to sit there and feel good about ourselves. And like I said, this is not the place where stuff go and die at. This is a place where you go and actually find shit at. I find comic books, I find toys, I find home essentials, detergent, body wash, all type of stuff, man. So Ollie's is not a one-trick pony, man. You can find patio furniture and that damn thing in there, man. So this groceries and that damn thing, and to a certain extent, this is the stuff that I look at, man. You look at where you can get your wins at. You're not trying to like build a whole damn castle or build a whole collection. You try to find somewhere where you can find some stuff that is a deal. And right now, $7.99 for some starting lineups, man, that is a damn deal. Dude, I'm looking to complete the collection if I can. If I can, ain't no worry about it. You do what you're supposed to. You do what you can. And that's what I'm looking at. Then, that's something that I'm looking at, man. And these are things that we got to pay attention to. See, we're missing stuff, man. And sometimes we're so caught up in just trying to pay nothing for something that we're willing to miss every damn thing. I was asked the other day, is it worth waiting on, something to go on clearance or to a discount location to buy it? Fam, if you don't get that money, if it's $50, a trouble bubble is $40, $44 plus tax, and you don't want to spend that money, basically damn near $50 at Target after everything, damn near, think about it. Why not just wait? Maybe you're a fan of it down the road somewhere, maybe you not. But if you don't want to spend that much of money, don't. This is what places like Ollie's, TJ Maxx, and Burlington come in at. Ross and all of those. Because Burlington is starting to get those Marvel Legends in again. They're starting to get that Power Ranger stuff in again. Because, Easter is coming. And, I hear a lot of people talk about where it's, man, I don't see, certain things and, it's not really ramping up the way it should be at Target and Walmart. You know what? It's not ramping up because they don't have the hours yet. And see, that's the thing that people keep missing. Shit can't go out if you ain't got the man hours to put it out on the floor. That's what happened with all that liquidation stuff that we got from Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshall, Burlington, DD's Discount, Ollie's. That's what happened there. It wasn't like some weird thing happened. What happened was there was no man hours to put the stock out. And that's the thing, fam. This is why they let scalpers come in or resellers come in and put up stuff. If you're looking for a certain amount of cases, what they do is they put the cases out. They bring the cases to the floor and let the person put them up. Grab as many as you want. I don't have the man hours to pay people, but if you're willing to put the product up for me and you're willing to grab certain pieces, that's okay. I see them do it at Dollar Tree all the time. Them Hot Wheel cars, I see it all the time. I seen it when they had those Gundams. A random guy was opening up cases, and I know he didn't work there. He was grabbing all the ones that he wanted, and I don't blame him. He was putting them up, what they told him to put them at. Then he put the Hot Wheel cars up. He grabbed all the ones he wanted. What the hell are you going to say? You just got some free labor. This is what I talk about when I talk about with self-checkout. What do you get out of self-checkout? Nothing. You say, I get in and I get out. I don't have to talk to nobody. I don't have to interact. True. But they don't have to pay you any damn thing. You're paying for your merchandise and they're getting you to work for free. And this is the stuff I'm talking about. Sometimes we don't look at those big things. Sometimes this type of stuff don't look that, bad. But, the thing is that we don't always pay attention to is we need to pay attention to everything that's going on. We need to watch every penny that we spend in this particular day and time, man. And we need to make sure that we're winning, man. And, look, I understand, man. It ain't gonna always be, deals and steals, but like I say, in the group, and I be referring everybody to the damn group. We hit 1,000K. We hit 1,000 people in the group. This is what I'm talking about. I'm asking people to come on board. If you find deals where you at, if you see something, let everybody know. This is how we share. This is how we all win. But you'll have somebody say that one thing that people say all the time. What happens when the resellers come and grab all the stuff? We can't stop that. But the thing that I'm looking for, fam, is let us know before let us have the opportunity to go there and get the damn stuff. And, and actually go. There's a ton of Five Belows where I'm at. Shit, they like on each block. They like Walgreens. They every damn where. Dude, you got damn near 75 Five Belows in just the Chicagoland area, man. Because, you got the malls. You got all these little places. So you got to think about it. This is what I'm talking about. Like I was talking to you about Ross and how Ross is getting those retro carded X-Men figures again. They got those AEW figures. Oh, man, come on. This is what I'm talking about. These are the things that I'm saying that we need to pay attention to and keep our eyes open. One thing, and let me say this too, and I don't even think I touched this. Ollie's just don't have starting lineup figures. They got some WW figures. WWE. Let me get that straight. You know, somebody said in the comment section, Unc, why you never say WWE? It's not WW, but I said all I see is the WW. And that's why I call it that. But if it's WWE, that's what I'm going to say. It's no disrespect in that. But they got WWE figures. I'm not talking about those basics. They had some good shit there. This is why I say keep paying attention. They had some Star Wars stuff that people were showing me. You know, I'm not talking about that old backward stuff that they had. They had some Power Rangers there. This is why I say make sure you pay attention. Dude, a lot of people don't want to get there. They had the Hot Wheel cars there. They had some of those character-driven car sets and all of that stuff. They have some of that stuff at Dollar Tree because I've seen a lot of it at Dollar Tree. And this is why I tell people check those stores out. If you're a Hot Wheel collector, make sure you pay attention, man. Make sure you keep your eyes open, man. It's all about us keeping in touch with one another and staying on top of this community, making sure that we all get a win in the win column, not just the L where we just losing money. Dude, please. That's what I'm talking about. We got to make sure. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.